Yeah, so said every week, but it's been 3 weeks now.
Been busy with work. Got a new job myself.
I've just been working and getting drunk. I don't know.
So now it's time for a new topic, and we'll do our best after this to make sure they come out every week. Well, when you look at the rap side of it, you have, well, the old rap. You have Biggie, Tupac. Go.
Eazy-E, NWA as a whole. There's Ice Cube before he did those fucking kiddie movies.
Good movies though. Anyways, and then you have the newer stuff, which Eminem, Nicki Minaj, Kanye West.
Well, the people that basically suck dick. Well, yeah, I mean, you look at old rap and stuff, and Biggie, since he was like 13, 14, he was fucking on the corners in Brooklyn selling crack and stuff. And that's the only way he could make money, so he basically rapped about that because that's what his life was about when he was a kid before he got a record label.
Yeah, and then you got Tupac, who was, I almost want to say, he was like the religious character of old rap music. Like, just because he didn't go into as much detail as into drugs and that kind of stuff. It was more about racism and how that affected him and everybody else.
And he was probably one of the most political rappers that we've ever seen.
Yeah. Okay, so comparing that to the newer day music, Kanye West, Nicki Minaj, Eminem, Lupe Fiasco, how would you compare the two? Similar ways and non-similar ways.
In similar ways, it's rap. Majority African American. Lupe Fiasco is probably one of the best examples for today's rap because he doesn't talk about the generic sex, hoes, money, shit like that, club music.
Well, what they've done now is this gets into huge debates, but how people used to write music for themselves, for people's enjoyment and for themselves, not for the money that it's turned into today.
No.
When people write music today, it's all about money. That's the only reason why they do it. They write things that will sell. Like, that's why club music is so huge, because it sells and people buy it and then they make money off of it. It's not because they want to do it anymore. It's because they make a shitload of money doing it.
And then they bitch and complain because people pirate their music.
So on the other side of it, we have our the newer or the old classic rock, like the Beatles, AC/DC, Def Leppard, Guns N' Roses. Okay, so when you look at those guys, that was the era of just sex, drugs, rock and roll. But in my opinion, it was a lot more discreet than rap, because rap is, you'll suck my dick and then, I don't know, I'll shoot you after.
Well,
and then,
I mean, if I had millions of dollars, I'd suck someone's dick for fucking piece of that. If I was a girl, anyways.
Yeah, well, yeah. But then you have
fucking pay me anything to do that.
Exactly, and it's just they don't necessarily say it. They beat around the bush. The same thing with Kiss. A lot of Kiss's music is said to be about sex and for Ozzy Osbourne, about drugs, so on and so forth.
Did you just say beat around the bush? Yeah, then we got like the new popular shit.
Well, yeah,
bullshit music.
Well, because you have like the Black Eyed Peas, which okay, before we get into the Black Eyed Peas, we should mention LMFAO, because they're the first like band that has mixed hip hop with electronic music, and then the Black Eyed Peas followed in their footsteps and changed their music into electronic kind of hip hop music as well. And in my opinion, I like some of it, but some of it is bad. Like, for instance, their Super Bowl performance was absolutely brutal. And
I'd still fuck Fergie though.
Oh, I would too.
The 90s, the mid 90s to the late 90s, It's the shittiest couple of years in a row. So it's 94, Bieber's born. 95, Eazy-E dies. 96, Tupac dies.
Rebecca Black was born.
97, yeah. 97, Biggie dies. 98, we got fucking Rebecca Black born. That woman, Rebecca Black, should have been a fucking cum stain on her parents' bed. The only thing she has to be proud of is to be the first music video in YouTube history to hit fucking 2 million dislikes.
What do you think about Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber, in my honest opinion, he picked 13, 14-year-old girls.
Yeah.
And he did that for a reason, because they will grow up. Yes, he's a pedophile. He loves the 13-year-old pussy.
Yes.
Still tight and untainted.
If there's grass on the field, play ball, right?
I guess.
In his mind, not mine. I don't like Bush. We've discussed this already.
My mind doesn't really bother me. Sometimes no means yes. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So we're gonna see Jarrett here at our local elementary schools. Kids, watch out.
I'll be sitting in my car, have my big beard, but I actually shaved. But I'm gonna grow it back. Well, once it's back.
Some binoculars.
Oh yeah, binoculars creeping hard. I'm gonna fucking be all up in that shit. Go up to the little girls. Hey, you guys want some candy?
Oh god,
I got some candy in the trunk there.
Oh jeez.
I hooker-proofed my car the other day too.
Hooker-proofed it.
Yeah. There's an emergency latch in the trunk. Sawed that off.
Nice.
Now all of my subs are in the back, so those are kind of blocking their way out, anyways.
So you really won't be able to fit anybody in there, anyways.
Sure, I would. Depends on how thin you slice them.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it's conclusion time now.
I'd have to say that music is now dead. That's exactly what it is.
It has been beaten over the head with a hammer, stabbed in the testicles with a spoon,
sawed up and put in the back of his car.
And it's hooker-proofed.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you heard our bitching complaining about how shitty music is nowadays. You heard about me hooker-proofing my car and being a pedophile at elementary schools.
And how the 90s were just straight out shitty. Except for 92.
92 is okay, that's when you were born.
Yeah.
Anyways, so...
subscribe.
Comment.
And like.